sounds like a lullaby that makes me feel all warm inside. Oh, what is this presence in me? I just can't seem to fathom how sweet your words can be. Tell me, my sweet honey, do you feel the same way I do? My heart torn into two. In the dead of night, you sewed it together like new.
Good morning. It's Christmas Eve, and yeah, I'm feeling really Christmassy and that childlike excitement for Christmas Eve. I'm just sat here doing my journaling and having my morning coffee, and I thought I would share a couple of things that are coming up for me. So usually at this time of year, when we're writing in our journals, we might do a review and reflection of the past year. But to be honest, for me at the moment, that just feels like too much to take on, and I just don't feel like going back over everything, regurgitating it all, if you like, and reliving it, bringing back up all the difficulties and challenges that we have had to encounter this year. And I'm currently reading, I think I mentioned yesterday, the Christiane Northrup book, which is Goddesses Never Age, and it's a really fantastic holistic book. And it's mainly written for women, but I think it's really good for men as well. So it's just a really holistic approach to medicine, mind, body and spirit. And she mentions journaling in there. And the thing I found, I didn't know who it was yesterday, so I couldn't quote her, but it's Regina Thomashauer. And it's using the power of pleasure to have your own way with the world. And a little idea that Christiane Northrup got from this lady was to do the brag, the gratitude, and then the desire journaling. So I've been trying that out this morning, and it's really, really good. So obviously your journal is a really safe place to put something like a brag or a boast in, even though that feels a bit odd at first. It's actually really nice to celebrate yourself in a little safe, cozy space like your journal. And the grateful thing was easy as well, and my wish and desire. So the three together, I have to say, I think the lady calls it the Trinity. So I'm going to keep that up this year. I'm really enjoying the impact that that's just had on me this morning. So there's a little bit of reflection in there when you're thinking about the brag and the grateful and the desire, but it's not too much to handle right now. So yeah, highly recommend that. If you've not heard of that before, perhaps give that a go in your own journal. Yeah, that's what I've done so far. I haven't written out my whole wish and desire part yet, but I'll share with you what I've got so far, because I don't mind sharing it with you. So the brag part, and please excuse me for bragging, but this is part of the exercise, so I had to do it. I'm really bragging about my empire, which I call it my empire because I have different strands to it, if you like. So I've got my YouTube, my Patreon, my Etsy, my Instagram, and I've put my Facebook in brackets with like question marks. I don't know if you can see, because I don't like Facebook. And even though I know my Freedom Journaling group is in there, which is why I keep the Facebook, I'm possibly going to be getting rid of my Facebook at some point. So if you're in that Freedom Journaling group, I apologise in advance if that is going to happen. But yeah, I think the Facebook is one of the things that might have to go. So I've put that part in brackets. But I've just put the YouTube, Patreon, Etsy and Instagram is going and growing so abundantly. Thank you. So I'm thanking the universe and all the powers that be out there, and also all of you who have been able to find me. I'm really, really thankful to all of you for being here. So that brings me on to my grateful part. So I'm really grateful for the internet, because the internet is the platform that's allowed me to create this empire, if you like. So without the internet as a tool, I could never get my message and all my creativity out there and be able to have you or anyone else who wishes to find any of my content and creativity, anybody that wants to find me, can find me because of the internet. So I'm really grateful to the internet. So that's my second part. So grateful for the internet to allow my empire to grow and reach everyone who wishes to find me and my creations. And then my wish and desire is for someone I love. So someone I love who's close to my heart. She's had a really, really tough year all year. And this is going to be my wish for her for this coming year, is ease and peace and calmness, and abundance. So, and lots of softness and love. So for that person, and I'm not going to say who it is because it's really, really personal, and also she's really, really private as well. But yeah, my wish is for someone else to have a really good 2021, because this year's been tough, and it's not just been tough for her. I know it's been tough for many of us. So I wish that for everybody that's had a really, really tough year this year. Big soft hugs for everybody, and I'm sure that that's reciprocated around this little community as well, because you're all great and full of love, and I really appreciate that. So that's my journaling this morning, and as I say, I really recommend, I will try and link, but certainly leave the information about that down below in the description box, and you can always share down below in the comments what you are bragging about or grateful for, or what you're desiring for 2021, and then we can all share ideas and thoughts on that as well, which will be really nice. So if you feel like sharing, then just pop those in the comments. I'd love to read those, and I'm sure everyone else would as well. So I'm just going to finish up my my journaling now, the wish and desire part, finish writing that up, and then we'll see what I get up to, because at the moment I'm not really sure what the plan is. So I've finished my journaling now, and I'm just pottering around the studio. I'm probably going to say goodbye now and end this vlog, because I would like to get the editing done on it so I can get it up for you as soon as possible. I'm going to have a look in the message I put up on the YouTube community thing yesterday, where I said, shall I upload it on Christmas Day or not? Not really sure. So I'll have a look at that and see when I'm going to upload it. But hopefully I should have it edited by the end of today. And then I'm going to take a few days off. So I'm not sure when the next video, whether it will be up before New Year or after. So we'll see how we get on. But I'm going to have a few days off and a little rest. But I will be back either just before New Year or just after. So watch out for me then. And what am I going to do now? I've got last minute orders to pack. So I had a couple more in the night. So I think there's about 10 to pack. And I'm going to check my Patreon post as well, because there's a couple of new people in there, and I can see if I can get their cards off to them before Christmas. And James is going to come and help me pack orders. So that's quite nice. And then we're going to go to the post office together.
We got a brand new day. Good love is on the way. And if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. Have you ever been in love? Dove in from high above. And if the answer's no, well then
And then we're going to go home and just have a really nice Christmas at home, just the two of us. So yeah, really looking forward to that and the break and the rest. And yes, things are disappointing. I don't have to go into it, do I? But yes, things are disappointing, and certain families can't get together. I can't get together with my daughter, which is really heartbreaking because she's been abroad for the last few years. So it was going to be a really nice get together, and I'm sure that they're feeling that as well. So no, it's not an ideal situation, but we keep our lights bright, joy and vibe high as possible anyway, in these really bumpy times. Then that's the main thing, because that keeps our stress levels down, our cortisol levels down, and it's good for our immune system. So, you know, if you need to go and write it in your journal, go and write it in your journal. And in the meantime, you know where to find me. I'll leave all the details down below anyway. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below how you're doing. And if you do the journaling activity that I've just done, the brag, the gratitude and the desire, you can put those down below as well if you feel like sharing. And I really recommend it as a really easy, bite-sized way to not get overwhelmed by an end of year reflection. So that's worked really well for me this morning, and I can't recommend it enough. I think all the other stuff that needs to come up doesn't necessarily have to be forced right now. I think it will come up naturally over a period of time, and the timings will be different for everybody, won't they? So I'm wishing you a joyful, peaceful, easy holiday period, with lots of love and lots of happiness. Try and keep your lights bright and your vibes high. And I'll try to read all the comments that you leave on this video over the holiday period, and I will reply to as many of you as I can. So bear with me. And as always, thank you so much for watching and being here and keeping me company, and I will see you really soon. Bye for now.
Just come to the woods for a little cup of tea. We've got our tea, and then some green and black chocolate, and there's James. And there's the rain coming. And
we got a brand new day. Good love is on the way. And if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. Have you ever been in love? Dove in from high above. And if the answer's no, well then I'd like to get to know you.